on TikTok, bro.
Like, nice.
Just like it.
Bro,
Hey, yo, can you invite me?
Was riding his bike, bro. Thought he was tough.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Bro, like,
I meant you.
he was talking to the other person next to me, bro.
You said
He was like,
you said
thought
shooting
he
with
was
who?
cool, like, this dude.
All bikers look the same. White, fat, with tattoos all over, like random tattoos.
He thought he was cool.
Test. All right, perfect. All right, let me join this dude.
I can't do this.
Oh yeah, I got my ID, man. Time to start working.
Hey, you got your ID ticket?
Of course.
Yeah.
I will too.
That was like my whole arc last year. Trying to get
Remember, he had nothing. We didn't know his name was
He
Xavier.
had to like travel across the world.
Yeah, like we didn't even know if his name was Xavier or not. Like he was just telling us. We didn't know that for sure though.
Yo, cool. Do you have your ID?
He drives. He's a driver.
Dang, so we all have ID. Wow.
Who are you?
Like,
What do you have? You don't have a government issued ID.
Yes, I do.
Let me see.
Let's go.
Government issued ID. Identification card.
Like, I got it.
I'm gonna be right here. You didn't hear me. All right, I can't scream. I can't do nothing.
What?
No, I was, but I can't like scream. Like I can't scream like how I want.
Why did you have yourself laptop?
Is this your microphone? Is this your laptop microphone? It's terrible.
No, he's on his headphones. Oh, what? These are AirPod headphones. Are you sure?
AirPods Max.
Oh,
Yeah, it's terrible. I just want you to know.
it's okay. It's okay though. It's okay. It's not like bad.
No, it is. But you know, it's fine.
I love you the most to either. Oh, frick.
Even if you came up to join.
Like your thing that like no.
Hey, what's going on, man? Like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? No, you don't have to apologize. What's going on?
I'm bored of Raphael, bro. He's not Leonardo. It's sad to say.
I need to make sure this is like comp.
He had like the same legacy, or
He has a better one, but it's not the same. It's not.
Okay, the YouTube delay is there's no there's only a 2-second delay.
Broke his shoulder. Oh my gosh.
There's only a 2-second delay on YouTube.
Have you scored a goal with a broken shoulder? I
Oh.
don't think so. Don't even answer.
I forgot I was
my
muted.
goodness. It's
Hey,
so hard.
hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it.
I had a broken shoulder. That's the thing.
The field in the Eastern Conference is
I'm
down
scared,
to
I'm sick.
2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins.
Sick.
It's all here
shaking.
on
I'm
2K
shaking.
Sports.
Ryan
Along with
Phenom.
Stan Van Gundy
Ryan
and
Phenom.
Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors and the Chicago Bulls. Taking a look at Chicago.
Well, game one is your chance to set the tone for the
start,
entire
let's start.
series. We expect they'll come out strong, but if they don't, man, it'd be a shame to
little
see
delayed,
them
but
waste
it's okay.
home court advantage.
Yeah, I made my
Garcia
shot. I didn't use that.
fires from deep.
Oh, yeah.
Offensive rebound. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Dozier. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Nice jump shot.
We live with that.
You look
We
at
live.
Chicago. They start the conference finals on their home court But I don't think anybody thinks this series
Oh,
is
I'm already not ready. I'm already tapped out. I don't want to play this game.
Court is huge,
I'm tapped out.
especially
I'm
in
tapped
an
out.
atmosphere like this. They'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial. As the higher seed, you have to grab the momentum early in this series.
Here's Dozier. The three is up. Drops in the three.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Yo, get out of here, dude.
Over to the left.
I'm already screaming. I'm already screaming.
The three.
Already screaming.
And it's Dozier with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Same Iverson, probably should keep running the same thing.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Offline from the high post.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
It's Shindo life, but it's bleach. It's really what it is. I heard him.
Clock at 6.
That's good defense. Too
Second
bad,
chance shot.
I guess.
And that's 2 points on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they
Good
need to
shot.
pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
To the paint.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Patton.
It's okay. It could be
And
worse.
no good. His first
Could be
shot
worse.
of the night. Missing.
Could be worse.
And still a close
Could be
game
worse.
as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up 2. After and time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities.
Elementary.
That's how they
What a
built
player.
this early lead.
What a player.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
He buries it from 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Jackson.
Off.
And Young pulls it down.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't
I
equate
can
to
tell,
points.
like I can just feel it. It's like I do it IRL too. It's a normal thing. Say if
Fader
it's
on the
right
way.
or it's wrong.
No
Yeah.
good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
Just enough of a shot contest
Oh,
to
you're
bother.
Jackson outside. 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 5. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's B.
He about to get rewarded too because of this.
From the high post, he drills it.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Oh, incredible! Save
why
that
can't they
one.
go
I
past?
want to watch it again.
Awesome. And the Bulls call time here.
Go past 6,000. Yo, get this off my screen, please. Please get this off my screen. Please get this off my screen. Please get this off my screen.
So it's
Please
both
get this
teams
off my
making substitutions here. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Garcia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Dozier. Here's Miles. Offline with a 3. Bulls leading by 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
He's considering this, by the way.
Here's Garcia. And again, no good by Chicago. So it's Boston now. Here's Dozier. Still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. From the baseline. That one drops for him. There's 14 seconds left.
I haven't got the
to play in the
opportunity to
second
pull up
quarter.
half court. You see how he's guarding me from full?
Out to the right wing.
No, he's guarding me from full, like, as soon as I pass half court.
Three-pointer. No good. Would have counted
Bro,
had
like
it gone.
half of these fades
And a
are
pretty
like
tightly
open, dude.
contested game here
Crazy.
as we end the first half.
We're not even.
Chicago
we're
ahead.
shooting well.
They lead by
well.
3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. To the left side wing. Here's Washington. He's off on that one.
Oh, come on, transition.
So it's Boston now. It's a 3-point game.
Do
Jackson
we run a
outside.
different play? Oh, this is a good play.
Pass to Dozier.
That's a
For the
good play.
tie.
That's a great
That
play.
basket is good. Off
That's
the
a great
assist
play.
from Jackson.
Can
Dozier's
you get the
got
ball?
5.
Oh, I'm sure.
And
I'm
for
sure.
the defense, that is a
I'm
heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Regarding the fade, all right? Regarding the
Washington
fade.
outside. Takes it inside.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Misses from short
Ryan
range.
Phenom, what a defender.
Pass to Dozier for the lead. Got a piece of it.
And the defense got away with one there.
Shot
I mean,
too early.
that's a shot.
Let's say Ryan Phenom. What a defender.
Here's Garcia.
Playing deep. He screens me none.
Shot clock
playing
at
deep.
5.
I'm playing deep. I'm playing deep.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And a
Why are
missed
you
layup.
cutting? I got a foul. I don't know.
Here's Dozier.
Dude,
Again, the miss by Boston.
Defense dodged the bullet
I'm not
that
mad,
time.
I'm not mad, I'm
Total
not mad.
breakdown.
as long as it didn't say early. I wouldn't mind.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll
We're
take
playing
2
D,
from the
we're
free
playing
throw
D.
line.
Man, the
Don't step in,
defender
don't
really
step
went
in
after
right now. We don't need any
Chicago
stuff.
shooting their
I should-
first free throws of the game now. Good on both. So it's Boston now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
What the frick is this? ISO with
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice move.
why is he jumping?
And it's good on the
Look
lay-in.
like a king, bro.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Time
No.
called here. The Bulls
seen
decide
worse.
to talk it over.
Yo, there's been times where we're like down 10 in the third quarter. So I'm just happy we've improved. They use Olamide
And so
wrong, by the
here
way.
is
Said
Chicago.
disrespected me.
Washington outside.
Who is? Oh, that's the number one
Just
pick.
over
That's
two
the
and a
number one
half
pick.
minutes
I
gone
think.
by in the second
He
half.
got. That's he's not good.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Washington's got his first 2 points.
pulling no punches,
Don't hold the
attacking
ball,
the
please.
heart of that defense.
We're gonna hold the ball.
For the lead. Kept alive. Jacks up a three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
I'm not mad.
We've
I'm
just
not mad
finished
right
the
now.
third quarter. What a
It's
tight
not
game
early.
we've got
It's
going.
not early. As long as we don't say early, I'm not mad.
And with these teams locked in a very
start
close
it.
contest,
We must
this
start it.
fourth quarter promises to be a good one. To the right side. And there's the screen. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Bulls lead by 2. And here's Jackson. Will bring it up for the Celtics.
There's somebody open. I just didn't see
Dozier.
him.
Over Washington. Dozier can't get it to go.
I was talking about just now. Just a second.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Patton.
Oh, there's a
Pulls
patch.
it in.
Oh, there's a patch.
Down low. Here's Dozier. Jackson outside. Pass to Dozier. To take the lead. Sinks it from
Finally hit
distance.
me. That
Well,
felt
we
late.
talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Oh, I'm lit.
Washington with the ball.
Oh, that's awful.
Launches it. No luck on that one. A minute 22 left to the fourth. And he lobs it up top.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo
yeah,
and creating
yeah.
for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in
What
the
a
game.
pass by Demir.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
Okay,
And
like,
Allie
why are you
takes.
cutting? Nobody told you to
Tipped.
cut.
Pass to Patton.
We recovered. We recovered. Good switch. Good switch. We recovered.
And there's a pick.
We didn't get over.
And here's the fast break. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Dozier.
He's tired.
Miss there on the triple.
He's tired. He was tired.
Yeah, and the
He's
defense
tired.
has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Patton. From deep. No good from three-point range. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Yo,
Here's Garcia.
Like, come on,
Had
dude.
the
What was that?
opportunity on the
Like,
break,
come on,
but
dude.
couldn't make the three. So we see Boston get the win here.
get
And
right,
it
get
always
right,
takes
get
a
right,
lot
get
of
right,
pressure
get right.
off a team
Listen,
when they
listen to
get
that
the
clip.
win in
Look at
game
that
one.
clip.
It's the
That
most
lob.
important game
Look at
of the
that lob.
series. They've
Watch that
shown they
lob.
know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh my God.
What is Victor doing? What is Victor doing?
And I love how he's pushing the tempo.
Sorry, man.
took
Come on, dude.
we took home court. Let's go.
This is like
They're gonna win. My fault. I have the money.
He does. He think he's gonna lose in 6.
wait, what's he saying? What happened?
I have the money in
Pistons
7.
are gonna lose in 6.
I have the
Oh,
7.
all right.
yeah. I have the Pistons in 7.
It's going this.
But like Jalen
Hi
Brunson,
again. Thanks for joining us for this
they were
edition
just
of the
letting
NBA
like
on
Luke
2K
Cannon guard
Sports.
him. Can't
Well,
guard
it
him.
was
They
a
just let him
great
drive.
game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, game 2, just about ready to tip off. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. A look at Chicago. Tough loss for them in game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first 2 at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Here's Pat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Cruz tips it back in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. You look at Chicago. After losing game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt, you have to treat this like a game 7.
I
You
was gonna
can't
ask you.
afford to head out on the road
Out of the season,
down
you want to trade
2-0.
Demir for Deion
Early
Sanders?
as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
Why don't you Deion Sanders?
Now, here is Garcia. There's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
No, James, no.
Poor design there defensively.
What?
They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Pass to Garcia.
Get a wide open 3.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Boston. Here's Dozier. Launches it from deep. They get it again. And now the first timeout call.
This guy's not in my rotation. This guy's not in my rotation. Like, I don't even know why he's stepping on the floor. I have a backup point guard, and it's not him. It's not him. He didn't get in the lab with us. I don't know what he does. Like, he's been working with the G Leaguers, and he wants to step on the floor. I don't know nothing about him. I don't really like. I wish my playbook had more variety.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And now the Bulls on the break. There's the lob to the hoop. Pass to Miles. Back to Miller.
Reload.
15 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
If he reloaded to the corner, that would have been wide open.
Seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
That's not how he sounds. I'm here to tell you. Mo King does not sound like that. He does not sound like that, bro. Why do you need a screen on a C+ defender?
And again, Chicago turns it over.
Like, do you not see the mismatch? I don't think you screen for it.
Here's McKee. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that.
I didn't know something about to get bad.
And he makes both free throws.
Anytime you hear something bad.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Dozier. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'm going to play with it being late. I just don't see how it's late. Looking at the same thing.
Here's Pat. Defended by Miles. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Dozier. The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
There's a good screen. Here's Olamendi. Money from the wing.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to McKee. Lets it go. Well, shot that time, not on target.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Pat. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Miles. Takes it inside.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Several teams changing it up here.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
Dude.
Joseph looking over the floor. Pass to Dozier. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So both teams making some changes here. And now the first time out.
Everyone on the field just ran a route and like
that's how it's supposed to be.
Okay, but like he stepped out of bounds.
I don't know.
Because of it. Like,
they keep subbing this dude in, dude. Like he's not a part of the rotation.
Leave him alone.
I'm about to make him a center so he doesn't get subbed in.
You're like, why you active?
Out called here for the Bulls.
It's not part of the rotation. Get tired. Quick breather.
The Celtics making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Double screen.
Outside, Garcia. Pass to Washington. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Washington's got his first points of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love
He's already the top 5 smartest
Top
plays.
10 IQ plays.
The aggressiveness.
16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Kevin,
Wow.
he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. That three off the mark. Here's Patton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Tries it from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Pass to Dozier. 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Dozier's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Oh, we playing defense.
You can see he just
that's not a foul.
get squared up with his feet.
That's chest to chest. James Dozier. Bro, we're playing defense. That's what we're doing. It's a double screen. So we getting around it.
Pass to Patton. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Oh, like
For the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Patton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
I knew it. I don't trust that bum. Brad, get him off the field. I mean, the court.
I don't know the shot. I don't use him. He's getting good. I don't know why we put
Third
some
quarter of
these players.
basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Why are we double?
Down low. Here's Cruz. Again, Chicago.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
.106 left here in the third quarter. Here's Dozier. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense
And
might key
if I
on
would
him
have
a
went for it, it
little
would
bit
have been too
more.
early.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Patton. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dozier. The 3. The rebound by Patton. There's a screen by Washington. That will count. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a ball game here. Bulls lead by 2.
I'm telling you, like, they're the whole possession, and then, like, CK is a bailout shot clock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Boston trailing. From deep three-point land. An absolute pound.
Oh, Nate Finau,
talk to him.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
driving the lane. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Here's Dozier. From down in the low post. It goes. Dozier's got the lead up to 3 now.
Yo, I love my players be clip farming,
Well,
bro.
exposing a weakness in the defense. That's
players
just
be
way
clip
too
farming.
easy, guys.
The Bulls call timeout. Right now, let's head over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
For 3, buries it from 3-point range. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to.
See, this is why I want to play for Deion Fountain.
Terrible job there by the
only type of person I can look at.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight. Right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
There's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. From past the arc. Dozier can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Trailing here by 8. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Pass to Dozier. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, he's such in the crowd.
You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Leans from outside. No good there.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
This dude went across the field. Like, all right.
James Dozier. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot I gotta play this guy. I gotta play this guy. This not even the finals, dude.
Vic, where are you going?
We going back to Boston. We going back to Boston.
I can't.
Wow, the Bulls tying this 2-0. 2-2.
Sock, why'd you ego beep?
I ego beep. Let's see what happened. Why stop yo my team, man? Who is Tyler Stroh?
Oh yeah, who is that? Like I
forgot. You're a Saints fan. I feel bad for you.
Is he bad? Like,
dude, he's not better than Shadir. That's just that simple. He sucks. I'm not sure why.
What did Shadir even do? Like, what did he even say in the interview?
bro, he must have had like the worst interview. Oh, I think I'm the best player in this draft.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take game 3?
So what would you do on this round?
Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs.
Nobody.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on Boston.
You're gonna feel old, but it's not.
You look at the Celtics. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With a win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-game-to-none lead.
And guys, basically, I think they locked this series up with a win here tonight. They've taken the momentum, winning those first two on the road. Now on their home court, they're right where they want to be.
Here's Dozier. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Cans it from downtown. You look at the Celtics. Sitting on a 2-0 series lead break, can they translate that success to victory on the road?
Well, they don't want to open that door for a comeback. They know this one will be pivotal.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6.
Yo, he gonna make some garbage.
Here's Patton. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Austin's shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yo.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Oh, dang, you know the method. Dang it.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Misses in close.
You've got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste. That is incredible.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Now here is Miller. Pass to Dozier. It's all in by the Bulls.
He knows Rich Paul. He knows him.
Here's Olamendi. And he makes that one.
That's strong.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways.
That's why I turned off the game.
Very challenging to defend.
Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. Up in time. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead.
I was going to say, I don't think he counted.
That's a momentum killer. The move killer.
My crowd is sorry, dude.
By 5. And don't go away. We'll be back.
The Chicago team. 7.
Like, prepare for this. We're never gonna let our
and we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3.
Embarrassing.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Boston?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Oh, wow.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's Olamendi. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Boston. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And they call an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
minute 42 left in the first half of the game. A three ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Right wing. Here's Cruz. Buries the long-range jumper.
6 in a row.
5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Olamendi. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 10. Now here's Jackson. Outside for Bledsoe. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Chicago making a switch here.
You got Montana on your team? Is that who I think it is? Yeah, this dude's been on all of our teams.
Trailed by 10.
He's been on all of our teams.
Pass to Washington. They get it again. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game play.
Oh my gosh.
They shoot again. It's picked off. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Why do you keep saying it's
and that concludes the first half. Boston on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Garcia with the ball. Scoreless thus far.
No team has not said that he's better than James Harden.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, hand down. Nice.
Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Celtics leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Phenom. Off target from outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Power down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night. On offense, here are the Celtics. To the left wing. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Lets it go. A shot missing. Bulls trailed by 7. Pass to Garcia. Here's Pat.
Oh, he just threw me out of bounds.
Gonna go that time.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Dozier. 6 points for him. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. From deep three-point territory. They grabbed their own miss. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
I do that.
And the Celtics making a change here.
That's all I do. if I hit it, you know, like how demoralizing it is to see somebody.
There's 49 seconds left
I saw CK
in the
do
third.
it. He just walked up and pulled. Dude.
Right side, Garcia shoots, cans the shot from the wing. Garcia's got his first bucket in this one. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the pick. Back to Miller. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Bulls.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
15.
Like, you
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining
my
us.
record against him is not on the record.
Celtics leading by 8.
Maybe like CK, maybe walk, maybe.
A rebound by Washington.
Those are forever going to be tight.
And the Bulls with possession. Pass to Patton. From deep. He can't get that one. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Dozier. Connects from three-point range. Dozier's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston. Here's Patton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Jackson. Pass to Dozier. From deep three-point land. He doesn't hit that one. Bulls trail by 11.
I thought you were going to pass it.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. The Bulls with another miss. Celtics leading by 11. We're just over a minute and a half. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
That's an old-fashioned rim route.
Just a remarkable chant. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. A three off the inbound. Patton's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Celtics.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight at sea.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again. And that did work.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And it's sent back by Carter. Joseph looking around. And the first shot of the night for him missing. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's B. Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
He's Greek though.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. McKee puts up a deep three.
Let
The
Dozier
rebound
get a
by
bucket,
Young.
bro. Wow, you just dragged it out just to quit. It's like, all right. We up 3-0. We gonna end this in Boston. We gonna end this in Boston. Let's go. Let's go. Rah. Bulls are frauds. Fraud 1 seed. Fraud 1 seed. Rah. Rah. Oh, let me see how the stream's holding up, bro. I would hope it's looking. It's not looking good. I'll say that. But it's holding up. Yeah, it's really blurry. It's okay though.
No, we're saying this is like a bomb. Wait.
Hold on. Turn this down a bit. Where's that? Bring PSI. Turn it down a little bit. Like, there you go.
I watched that game. That was a good game, dude.
Josh Allen threw 3 interceptions
And then Aaron Rodgers injured in 13 seconds. Like, come on.
Dude, it was
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4.
Oh my God, that's a horrible start.
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the home team. You take a look at the Celtics.
Yeah, I would not have guessed we'd be in this situation. They've got a chance to win this series in a clean 4 games. A shocking development, to say the least.
Here's Garcia. 3-pointer.
That was a bad start.
Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Jackson.
I'm not running the play.
Pass to Dozier. Shot clock at 6. Taking a look at Boston. They've dominated the series and are now in position to clinch the conference championship in front of their home fans.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a topsy-turvy series. I don't know of anyone who thought they'd sweep, but here they are. If they close this out tonight, they'll go into the finals with a lot of momentum and a lot of rest.
But what happened was
this kind of selflessness is great to see.
A personal foul on the screen, and I made the shot.
Draw the charge.
They counted as an animal, basically. Weird.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so
I got
far.
a free budget, basically.
Now here's Jackson. Puts up a deep 3. And that one's good. Dozier. Dozier's got 5.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Tries the spin move. Back to Jackson. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted.
Like all my players
Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
King
off the mark there with a 3.
That was a bad take, so.
Here's Dozier. 5 points in the game. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. 1:04 left in the opening quarter.
That would be a foul.
The 3. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Miles. And it's Chicago with a board. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Tipped. And here's the fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Shot to stop the run.
Okay.
Knocks it down from distance.
It's okay, you play D.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
And that one's good. Dozier's got 8.
And this is just fun.
These
teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now?
I hope the Raiders get Shadir, man. I feel like I don't know who this Geno Smith dude is. I know he had a QB.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Jackson outside. Puts the move on.
Wow.
Chicago with a rebound. Down low. The shot off that time. Oh, nice D from Carter. Boston leading by 6. Jackson with it. Yet to see a basket. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. The 3 is up. And Young pulls it down. The Bulls trail by 6. And that one is stuffed right through.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
A minute 39 left to the second. Here's Jackson. 18 feet out. And he hits the jumper.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Count it. He has 7.
This right here, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's McKee. Shot from the wing.
I'm not outside.
Miller pulls it in. Boston leading by 4. There's 48 seconds left to the second period. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Patton. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Chicago leading. Uses the glass on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
With the drive to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Patton. Washington outside. Stolen by Jackson.
I'm doing dribbling the ball.
Second half getting started. About a minute played.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Washington. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 4.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Dozier. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Dozier's got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Patton. Shoots over Jackson. Boston pulls it in.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Pass to Dozier. Jackson on the wing. And now the Bulls in transition. And Washington powers it through.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter. That ties it up. He's got 14.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Patton. To the right side. Washington a screen. 6 to shoot.
We're not hitting that.
Fades and shoots. Again, the Bulls score.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
We know that.
Hustle. Injure his players.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. To take the lead. Not going to go that time. Here's Patton. Here's Garcia. Out left to the wing. Fades away. Washington's shot is good.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Dozier. Fires the 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
19-footer. And it's Dozier with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Kicks it out to Jackson. A minute 31 left in the fourth. Driving in. Here's Dozier.
I wanted to fade.
Oh, it's blocked by
I wanted to
Washington.
fade. But you just go
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
I wish we would have faded.
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Sinks the tray.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And they get it back. To the paint. Tries again. It falls. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Doing a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Here's Garcia.
Dude, I
The
gotta
free
go
ball.
under and over.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
.27 seconds left in the game. Here's Patton.
I feel like we did no wrong in this game, you know. We just
Lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in. Here's Dozier. Over Washington. Oh, he nails it!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You just turned the ball over.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Getting to...
We turned the ball over. You know, James Dozier played his game, you know. But we had like... we had...
Coach Z. How do you feel about that game?
We had...
I feel a 3-0 comeback. Like, it was just a...
we had 8 turnovers. That can't happen.
Lou is scared. He is shaking.
No, we're not scared. We won in their house before. We won in their house. We don't win the next game. We go back home.
Wait, didn't Lou blow a 3-1 lead against Houston? I'm pretty sure.
It was 3-1.
It was 3-1.
Oh, but this is a 3-0 lead.
Oh, I have a backup center.
Only you blowing that.
I mean, that's LeBron James, right?
Yo, how do I like he's...
You're right. I did have LeBron James for both of them, but I don't even know how I was down 3-0 in the first place. You forget like, 5 out LeBron. That's what you keep forgetting. You're right. Every time I go down 3, I'm like, wait a minute. I can 5 out with LeBron.
You keep forgetting every time. Like, all right.
I'm gonna use my role players. This series.
Are you mocking me?
No, that's what happens. You say I'm gonna use my role players, and after that, you go 5 out LeBron. All right.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A look at Chicago. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just 1 game so far.
Dude.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Garcia. A look at the Bulls. Well, this series, Greg, has not played out the way they'd hoped. They'll need to win tonight and twice more to advance.
And
Okay. Wow,
will be difficult.
So
but
hard.
they can't worry about anything more.
That's really the
than
pause
tonight.
charge.
Win on
That's
your
really the
home
pause
court
charge.
and
That's
keep
really the
this
pause
series
charge.
alive.
And so Garcia nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see it miss.
2 minutes.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Phenom. No good with the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Pass to Patton. Outside, Garcia takes the three. And Boston with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. No good there off the double clutch.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Right wing. Here's Dozier. And trying for the go-in basket. It doesn't go in.
Can you pick up someone else?
Here's Garcia. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Dozier. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Dozier's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. So
That was
Boston
good
going with
D.
almost an
You
entire
said
new
very tight.
And so he hits both.
Good D. Oh, that's a bad pass.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The shot's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team.
All right,
He's a fallback option whenever they need him. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Got it off in time. And
Wasn't even close. Nah, wasn't even close. Never mind. I'm taking my hold back.
Oh no, Z, I mean, like, come on, bro.
Wasn't even close.
The whole crowd went, oh.
Rock.
Yeah, but they didn't see the timing. They didn't know it was terrible time.
Hey, is it weird? Like, I like
he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
I want to build it again. It was fun. Like a geek, dude. Build someone else's computer.
And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing?
Still a chance, possibility.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Now here's Jackson. From deep, Miles. Hands it from downtown. Miles has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. Here's Olamendi. Young, good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, Montana's a bum, dude. Like, he's such a fake role player.
He gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Boston making a switch here. Here's B.
he's been on all our teams. Like, he started
We're about a minute into the second quarter play. Just 5 to shoot.
That's a good double
Here's
screen.
Olamendi. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. It's Miles on the way. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Miles has got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Olamendi. Off target from three-point range. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Inside.
No, post.
And taken away by Brown.
Post up. No passes.
Knocks it loose. Off target at the rim. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. To the left side lane. It's Jackson atop the key. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Chicago trailing here. To the paint. Here's Young. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here is Miles. 5 points in the game.
What are we doing?
Back to Jackson. Tries to hit him. Out of hand on
Kind of pump fake. That was kind of pump fake.
turnover. Could not get off a shot. 4-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Made me do a very early shot instead of a pump fake.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bulls on top, up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Okay.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5.
Elbow in my face and all that.
Boston trailing. They set the screen. Pulls up on the elbow. And the jumper falls for him. Jackson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Boston.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Talk about catching the best.
Here's Patton. Rebound Boston. Here's Dozier.
Move. I'm running motion. All right.
Outside Jackson. 4 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And now in transition is Garcia. Here we go.
We're going to get this too. We're going to get this.
Pass to Washington.
He's about to make this too. He's about to make this.
Garcia with the ball.
Team scrambling.
Shoots the
Team
3.
scrambling. He's about to get this too.
And they get it back. Stolen. Jackson has the open look.
That's very deserving.
Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
1:39 left to play in the third. Pass to Washington. There's a good screen to the inside. And he brings it down.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. to Jackson. All alone. Here's Dozier. Six on the shot clock. Launches a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, my God.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Garcia. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
No, he's not.
And a new group in for the Celtics.
What the? What are we doing? We have another timeout. So
now a timeout called by Boston.
I don't know how to get so. I think we go back to back if it's like separate teams. But yeah, there you go. That's the
Celtics making a change here.
I do not see crazy here on the field. Thank you.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Down low.
Like
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Look at the whole possession. Okay, I hate when
there's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. 3 on the clock. Here's Olamendi, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Gotta play the rest.
Now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Now Miles. No good on the last second attempt.
Why are you doubling?
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 1.
Players are idiotic and they don't move when this play is called.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Chicago with the ball. Outside, Garcia. Pocket 6. To take the lead. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Jackson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
From deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three-ball there.
Oh, nice.
Patton. Here's Cruz. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
I'm going to go out of this here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Jackson. Off target from the wing. Now, here's Washington. To tie it up.
That's the beat. Okay.
Kicks it out to Garcia. Pass to Patton. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. That shot, no good. And the Celtics with possession here. A 2-point game. .14 left in the fourth quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
The Bulls call timeout. The latest now from our sideline reporter,
the coach kind of bailed on you,
David,
bro.
it's all yours. Take it away.
Why do you just
Well,
stop?
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home.
Thank you, David.
If he would have made it, he would have went to the line. Yeah, he would have went to the line. He didn't make it. Unfortunately.
On defense, the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Shot clock at 6. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Dozier. Takes a 3. That one misses. And here are the Bulls now. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You missed one.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
I don't know why.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Wow,
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
I see ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
They didn't let me take control of my player
Celtics call
for some
time.
reason.
And the Celtics making a change here. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And the series has been...
Like, I don't need a 2, I need a 3. Like, come on, bruh. First head coach in history.
You had a stinker first game, but it's okay. You followed it up.
I didn't have a timeout.
Demon.
I don't know why I didn't have a timeout.
Demon.
He slashed it.
James Dozier. All right. Well, listen, the Mavs.
I'm ready to play now. I'm ready, you know.
Mavs.
Let's get this out the way.
Kyle Walker's been the reigning MVP.
But he did.
Let's get this out the way, bruh. Get this out the way.
Yo, CK, you know, CK woke up at 1 a.m., 3 a.m. Like he took a nap, so he's like awake. He's like awake.
Really?
Well, he said he was gonna fix it.
Oh, that's why. That's the only reason he slept on that stomach.
Okay. Here we go. Luka excuse. Oh, Aaron Judge. Yo, this is a demon. I don't want to play this team. I'm out. I was looking forward to playing Chicago. I don't want to play this team. I don't want to play this team.
You literally killed us in the exhibition, bro. Get out of here.
Okay, but
He reactivated this.
yo, your coach. Your coach quit in the middle of the finals. He said he sucks. I don't know what to do. I quit.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the Dallas Mavericks.
So player injured.
You look at Dallas.
Well, the entire sports world is focused on this game. It's so much pressure, but better to be at home. They want to build some momentum right out the gates and engage this crowd.
Now here's Jackson. Tries to spin move.
No, I'm talking about.
And the dunk to finish it off.
Judges.
Oh, beauty.
No space.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. He takes it in. Good on the shot. Taking a look at Boston. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. You have what it takes to win it all.
Here's Dozier. Three-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And he banks in the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Fires, high post. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
They set the screen. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
I don't want to have to put a mismatch on
with the drive.
That way.
Outside Walker.
It's not like the New York guard.
Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Oh, wow! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
That was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Temple.
Why are you gonna make that 2 people?
And McKee pulls it down. The deep 3. Ooh, stolen away. On the break. Here's Forrest. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Jackson can't get it to go. He can't get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Dallas on top, up by 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet you.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports.
You need to go to the bathroom, dude.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Pass to Martinez. Back to Walker. Stolen by Miller.
Who do we have on the floor? I don't know who's blessed.
Here's Miles. They set the pick. To shoot. Goes up with a strike. Deflected. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I don't know who you are.
Dallas leading by 5. And we played to the first minute here in the second. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Miles. No points so far.
Timeout.
And Boston calls time here.
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Boston making a switch here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Dozier. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Radmanovic. Here's the pick. Here's Martinez. The 3 is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
No.
Miller outside. Pass to Dozier. Just 5 on the clock. The shot misses. The Mavericks lead by 9. Sinks it from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Dozier. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Jackson outside. The baseline, Jay. Good. Jackson's got 5 now.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
The kick out to Walker. Drills it from deep. Walker's got his second bucket of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fades. Chalk up 2 there.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Dallas leading by 9. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Radmanovic. Here's the 3.
Oh,
pass to Walker. Second chance effort. And he hits the jump shot. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
My leading scorer.
And Boston calls time here.
My leading scorer. My leading scorer.
1:46 left in the third. Here's Jackson.
Dude.
Walker pulls down the board.
Did you get a call?
Here's Temple.
No, that was
pass to
flop.
Walker.
Did you get flop around here? No. I live with it, dude. I live with it. Oh.
Boston pulls it in. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
From
behind the arc. Knocks down
all the way
ball.
over.
James.
I want you to get there.
He's got 6.
I don't know how to tell him that.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
.40 seconds left in the third. Here's Temple. 3-pointer. Boston trails by 14. Pass to Jackson. To the wing, right side. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Temple. He's scoreless.
Yo, the rotation
Martinez.
is like
Pure from 3-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor.
He can yeet out my ear. Whatever it is. Yeah, out my ear. His rage.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
They haven't even said an injury report.
Pass to Walker.
You're not fast enough.
Got a piece of it. Here's McKee. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Dude.
Jackson outside.
Oh,
and they're pushing it up. Here's Walker. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of
He blocked this,
skill,
I'm saying.
really pressuring those ball handlers.
Oh, yeah.
Misses from short.
I gotta experiment now. This dude's not in the lineup.
Oh, he's fine. He's a throwback. I mean, well, he's out. He's injured for the season.
Yo, get out of here. So we're back dropping his layup to 20. So we're back dropping his 3 to 18. So we're back. Are we serious?
That makes sense. There's a lot of you don't realize how much the back
All right.
your shot. Your back is
Talking to a basketball player, but it's okay. We have a cop out for the series now. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, if you want to uninjure him, I think I was giving you belt with him injured. I will not be mad.
We have a cop out. It's okay.
I won't be mad if you uninjure. And I'm serious. Like, I do it from the kindness of my heart. I just want to play. You know, you know what I mean? So you uninjure him. Like, go ahead, bro. And I'm serious.
I'll see like how it is like when he plays. I'll see.
I mean, he lost -18. What do you think he's gonna be able to do?
Let me see if I can unmute this guy. It's his 3-point, by the way. All right. 3 points, arms and legs, dude. Like,
I don't know. Like, I feel like it depends on who. Like, I think
the
I
NBA
understand it for
playoffs
like,
continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got Boston facing the Dallas Mavericks. Look at the Mavericks. They hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their own court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Taking a look at Boston, they've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game one. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yo, who's guarding? See what I'm talking about?
Martinez outside. Here's Radmanovic. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Oh, you got rewarded though. You didn't make it.
A minute 20 left from the first quarter of the game. Now here's Martinez. With the clock winding down. Off target at the rim. To the right side. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Don't sub this dude.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Miles. 6 to shoot. And it's Radmanovic with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The kick out to Walker. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I don't need you in my ear. I don't need a coach.
Oh, great ball movement there.
I don't need help. I don't need help.
Here's Dozier. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
For 3, Radmanovic. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5.
Don't, get this dude off the court, please. Thank you.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Okay, I'm not mad.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Let's get going.
And it's good. 2 points.
You got to guard up.
He hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And the double clutch jam.
You don't understand who I'm guarding.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
5'9", but he's 6'4".
Pass to McKee. Back to Jackson. Carter with the screen.
Block.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Have you seen CK play against the 5'9"? CK, the 5'9" demons apart. Yeah, that's what I'm playing as right now.
Here's Jackson.
Well, I'm not dealing with that.
Carter with the screen. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Jackson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Martinez. Still without a basket.
Oh.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Oh, I got in the way of my own player.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
We're throwing dots to the other team.
Fast break, here they come. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Miles with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional
Dude, why are you
space by
doing this
stepping
shot?
back further from the line.
Oh. I'm like, dude, why are you coming? Alright, let's go.
To get off a shot. Phenom. Walker with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 8. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dude.
Back to Jackson. And the layup is good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to the strip.
I'm guarding 5 people.
Walker with a clean look. Dallas no good that time either. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Mavericks on top.
It's okay.
They're up by 6.
They got Reese with me.
And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Now Jackson.
I'm scared.
Here's Dozier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And really the defense found there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
There's the pick.
I don't know. I don't know.
You said hell no?
I said I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I have to look.
Well, CK, this honestly, I made these adjustments for you, but you shit the bed. Literally in real life and in the game. So.
Demir has a 96 perimeter.
We mean in real life.
Like, I made these just for you, but you shit the bed. Like in real life. Like, you're sick. Your
I need any steal. Anybody have a steal? Who are you?
Yeah, thank you.
You don't do anything on the court, bro. He's kind of. He's the best dude we could put on him.
This sort of awesome
I'll figure it out.
one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Mavericks leading by 4.
That's not who I want on him. Let me figure it out. Just
stolen away. Here's Phenom. Can't hit from the elbow.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Shoots from the baseline.
And that's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Third quarter of play, with just over a minute and a half gone by.
No, we're scrambling.
Pass to Radmanovic. Oh, good
My
with
team
the
is
triple.
scrambling and we were horrible.
Boston trails by 4. This one for 3. That shot, no good.
Okay.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's
the ball.
Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Radmanovich.
Let's see.
Outside for Martinez.
Okay.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Martinez has got his first bucket of the night.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Pass to Dozier. Three-pointer bangs home the trifecta. Dozier's got 8 points. Right wing. Outside, Walker takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Lakers got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive
Why is his
end.
back sore for the whole season? I'm not uninjuring him. I'm not doing it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
He's under me. He's about to fall.
Dallas leading by 8.
He slept in the living room when he came here.
Here's Martinez. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's Dozier. They set the pick. And that one good.
But, dude, can you come guard? Please. This is not who I wanted guarding you.
What's up a 3? Rebound Boston.
He's doing his thing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Give it to. Thank you. Okay,
just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. Here are the Mavericks. And here's Walker outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From downtown, that's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Here's Dozier. Boston again missing. Mavericks leading by 12. Lets it go from deep.
Yeah, he would have made out with it.
That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8
That was
tries.
that's
Outside Jackson. .107 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Picked him clean.
Oh yeah, I'm out. Dude can't pass the ball, getting paid millions. Like, okay.
No, it's not, because the series about to be over.
He's getting paid millions, can't pass the ball. Okay.
No, you don't even know that. You don't know that. He can unlock another gear and just start spazzing.
It's been updated, please. It's been updated. Oh, he's not injured no more.
What?
It said his stat has been updated. So it said. So it said, dude. I need to figure something out.
Magically, it went from C to
It's on the stream. I need to figure something out.
Dude, I'm fine. I said you could do it. So come on, dude, the Magic. This
that was horrible. Coach, I need 5 shots immediately now. 5 shots.
It's not what we do over here.
My bad.
Maybe I'm gonna try you. Yeah. Come in.
Coach, 8 needles at once now.
Coach, I need everything in the book. Everything.
Give me every drug in the book now. Those are you sure? No, I need it now. I want to win.
The high chance might overdose now. I need it now.
I don't care if I overdose with the game. I need all the shots now.
Dude.
When you take this, you never go back. Man, give me this. I'll do it myself.
Put you in.
Inject the needle.
Put you in.
Oh, look at the benches. Oh. Are they gonna bring him in the game?
And then.
They have to take advantage. Oh wow, that was a quick pass.
Start with James on him. Actually, no. We'll start with you. We'll switch off.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stadium.
And then.
Hey man, we ready for whatever. Wait, why is that? Ooh, what is this? They just trying to have me on something cool.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action.
Oh, I forgot I'm not guarding.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on Boston. You look at the Celtics. They can't panic, but
put him in the game so he can guard.
Use the bathroom.
No, I'm sitting in the floor in the bathroom with a bucket. I can't.
Oh, he talking about vomit. Okay.
Losing the first 2 on the road, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this third game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Now here's Walker. Launches a 3. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Pass to Dozier. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Let's take a look at Dallas. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight will almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held the court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd.
It is better.
Against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take
before it was straight line. It was straight line.
3-0. It is going to be some scene here tonight. Now here's Jackson.
I should have
Dozier. Right. Inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Work my stick work.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Six to shoot. Goes up on the high post. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make it.
No.
Get out the paint. Get out the paint.
Oh. Back to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Dozier can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close.
Bro, I know what I'm going to throw up every time.
When he's ready to pull the trigger.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul.
I know I'm going to throw up every time.
Intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Outside, Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Dozier. Here's Patsakseliu. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
First team does that.
Makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Good on the shot.
And a
I know
nice
that happened
job
to you
here
every time
early of establishing an inside presence.
McKee. And still a close game as the
Right
first
now we
quarter
have the sub.
comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. Don't go.
How much energy do you have? How much energy do you have? 83? Oh yeah.
Over fast. You're like stalling.
Come in the game. You're gonna guard him.
Let's take advantage of these
switch your back.
Dozier minutes. Let's go.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Phenom. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Drives to the hoop.
Talking about
Martinez outside. Carter pulls it in.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Jackson with it. No scoring in this one. And then Carter with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is. Willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Outside, Walker. From deep. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc. There's one for the low night. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
So I have it.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside for Martinez. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Those are the turnovers.
What is a small? Will you date a Simone girl?
Listen, that's like the final boss type. Going to meet their parent, like, oh my goodness.
That have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Dozier. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound.
Oh my gosh.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
.102 left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 5 now.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know what we're doing.
The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the wide open shot from Myers. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've really gotten better as the game's gone on.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Dozier. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Stolen. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top, up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I do. I used to.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Outside Jackson.
You're supposed to cut after.
Celtics passing it around.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what basketball players do.
Pulls up on the elbow.
No,
and it's Radmanovich with the rebound.
It's just funny.
Average trailed by 5. That's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Lets it go from deep.
Contest properly.
Knocks down the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. Pass to Dozier. Over Martinez. Dozier can't get it to go. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 2-point game.
I didn't want him.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA.
I don't know if he's looking to shoot.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. .153 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Radmanovich's shot is off. Jackson looking it over. Here's Dozier. He's got 6 to the inside. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Walker.
And I didn't boom. It is what it is. I just use that boom.
1:11 left in the third quarter.
You gonna make this? It's okay.
With a tie, and he lays it up and in.
You're tired.
Walker's got it all tied up now for the man.
They are just.
I will definitely have a burner
on the interior.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
I would have the best burner. Oh, yeah. The pods.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
No, I want to run a different.
Now Jackson. Nothing on the board. Takes the 3. No good on that one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Shots good by Walker.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Miles.
Alright,
that one goes careening off the glass.
He's injured.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the
He's
middle.
about to block this too.
Shot to stop the run.
But you don't block that one.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Radmanovich. It could go. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter.
It didn't count.
Don't go anywhere. The
Yeah, it didn't count.
is coming up. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Walker in the corner. Offline with his 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Fires it up. Dozier can't get it to go. Pass to Radmanovich.
Yo, you know my teammates call me Ruffles now. That's dope.
Cuts off the pass.
Yeah.
And up the court come the Celtics on
It's
the
a block.
break.
Like, all right,
Oh,
he's
he
just prime
blocked
Ron.
it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Dozier. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dozier's not doing a lot because he's doing a lot on defense.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to McKee. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'm guarding him, dude. Move.
There's
Ego.
to the fourth.
Ego.
Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Dozier. On this that time, would have put him up.
Dude, I'm guarding him.
He
Stop
missed
eating.
that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
I want to just
Even though he is capable
He's
of
on the dash.
I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Outside for Martinez.
That's all.
No good on the triple. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's like a flare. It's like a flare.
Confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
I'm telling you, millions of dollars a pass. Can't pass.
Offense wants to get that ball
He's about to
inside.
score. He's about to 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 score. The D.
It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside for Martinez. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Why?
Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
I know who I'm getting
the
the ball to.
Celtics call time.
I know who I'm doing it to. Oh, nice. It's all the way up in front.
Puts up a deep 3.
No.
Misses the tray.
No.
And regulation now
No, that would have
complete.
been such
We
aura,
will
bro.
go to
Oh my
overtime.
gosh.
And we'll be
That would have
back
been such
with you
aura.
right after
So
this.
sad. It would have.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Dozier. There's the screen. Down low. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Go guard. Go guard.
From down.
You gotta block that.
It goes. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly
Can you roll to the
try
basket?
right
You're a
now.
bomb. I'm really on the verge of trading him. I'm on the verge of trading him. I'm so serious. This is the second time he's done
One
this.
action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And up the court come the Celtics on the break.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
Dude, he just, we help one more time, dude. Oh my gosh.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
He's open.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene conclusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Timeout, Dallas. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Well, there's no need to foul. I think they just should play smart, solid defense. Play for the stop. They get the ball back.
Roll to the basket.
Left, they'll have a very good chance to win.
Pass to McKee. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dozier. Walker with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing.
Go guard.
He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, I don't want to hear this time.
Here's Radmanovic, defended by Mayo.
Mobile lighting foul.
It's stolen by McKee. So they foul intentionally.
When you guys like talk about mobile legends, we missed.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
It was just nasty. I don't want to hear that.
So he comes up empty at the line.
He has a chance to win the game.
So I'm looking
He
at
has
the
a chance
clock.
to win the
Guys,
game.
the
He has a
situation.
chance to win the
What
game.
do you think we're going to
He has
see
a chance
next?
to win the game.
Not sure if they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out.
Oh, 2 for 10. That's disgusting. This dude was 2 for 10. That's disgusting.
Hey, CK, are you gonna talk?
Dude, I'm like, I was doing something.
He's vomiting.
He will never shoot that third in the fourth quarter again. Oh my.
Like, is it gonna be hot?
He's vomiting. Z, did you see what he said? This is his 5th day in a row eating Subway, like Subway. He said he ate the ham sandwich and like, man, his stomach is messed up.
He was ordering Subway even when he was at work. Like, that's crazy.
Yo, you're like donating to people you work for. Like, why are you doing that? You literally just make yourself one.
I like Subways. I like Subway.
This guy's a fan. Like bro, you've been brainwashed. You're brainwashed by they brainwashed.
They sat him down and say, if we don't get, like, we know your credit card information. If we don't get the same, we don't track this down, and you're not owning it.
It's the NBA Finals on 2K
But the
Sports.
Die League got him.
The championship
They
is
got him in that
almost
ring.
within reach. And
Crazy.
with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill.
You can't give him no room, bro. That's what I told him to do.
We'll see
You
the
can't-
Dallas
no
Mavericks
room. You can't give him no
facing
room.
the home team. You look at the home team.
Dude, I wish the rotation was like, the rotation in this UK was good.
Forward. They can be a streaky club. Given the opportunity, they'll rip off a bunch of games in a row. Well, it would make for a fantastic conclusion to the series. If they could win these next 2, we'd really be set up for a heck of a Game 6 and maybe even a Game 7. Matter of fact,
That's awful.
I'd love to see it happen that way.
And that one's good. Dozier taking a look at Dallas. This is one of those turning point games. Will they go home tied or in a position to close it out on their home floor?
Hey, road wins are never easy, especially at this point in the season. They'll need
Yo,
to be
stop
at their
helping
best to
so
get it
hard.
done.
You not see him? Oh.
Walker's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Hey, nice work attracting.
Robert Martinez.
Your hot mic, by the way.
Why do you keep saying?
No, 'cause, like,
Yo, so are you, dude. You're about to like vomit. I'm like,
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter.
Remy.
but
His name is
run
Remy.
by
His name is
him,
Remy.
not into him.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Pass to Radmanovic. Over Jackson.
It was not a good pass.
And that one's good. Radmanovic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid bit.
I kind of got screened.
Monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's Boston now. After the Mavericks picking up the basket just a moment ago.
I'm leading you somewhere. But
Martinez finished off the break.
Assistant. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
There's a screen. Pass to Dozier. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Walker pulls down the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
oh, nice.
Radmanovic.
Just trolled the lead away. Just trolled the lead. Just trolled the lead away.
Got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one's good. Dozier.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Nice shot by Walker.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Oh, he was open. Nice.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top, leading by a point.
Just trolled the lead away. And now he's out the game. It's okay. We got to sub. Got to sub.
Hey, what's up, guys?
He's in the game.
What's wrong? Do not. Oh, green hair idiots on the field.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Green hair idiot.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been really going after defense in the painted area. So far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them. Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Yo, we can score just fine.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Just troll.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Deflected.
Suck.
To the left wing. Pass to Jackson. From downtown. Walker pulls down the board. And Walker's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks.
You know, we help again. I'm going to be...
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in.
2 minutes remaining.
Got a hand on it. Let's go with a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to
Dude,
Carter.
oh, I'm so irritated.
Picked by Carter. Launches it. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Martinez. Jackson outside.
Oh, my gosh.
Pass to Carter. And here's Jackson.
Oh, he jumped
6
twice.
on the shot clock.
All right, it's okay.
Fires from the line. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this
game.
game.
No, but his jump was like too damaged.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Walker for 3. Sinks the tray. Walker's got his third basket on the night right there.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down. Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Aaron Judge is the one who killed us.
Pass to McKee. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here he goes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Boston trails by 6. Pass to Dozier. From the arc. The shot off that time. And so it's Dallas with it. Beyond the arc.
I have to go do that myself. And then if he catches onto it, I'm going to quit. And you want to come towards the ball.
Here's Miles. Still no points. It's tipped. Outside Walker. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Why are you guarding?
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Yeah, yeah, completely a brain.
Like, why are you guarding him? Nobody told you to guard him.
My dead parents, who I watched die and get murdered.
I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
It's a 3-on-2, and we're fading out. We're fading out. I'm not gonna.
About a minute played here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It doesn't go for him. Boston trails by 7. Here's Dozier. The layup misses.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Boston calls time here.
It would have been a 3 and a key. It would have been a 3 and a key. And he cut in. That's exactly what he did.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Dallas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Pass to Martinez. Walker for 3. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
I did tell you to roll, but
over to the wing. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Jackson. Fires from deep. Martinez grabs the board. The Mavericks lead by 6. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Dozier.
Oh, you're tired.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Into the lane. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Dallas on top. They lead by 3. And don't go away. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Mavericks lead by 3. There's the drive.
Here we go.
To the inside. Boston pulls it in. Here's Miles. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And the defense got away with one there.
Okay.
I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard
Oh.
to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Jackson for 3. Nails it from 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Walker. Here's Radmanovic. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 3. 1:46 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Dozier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one. And that brings him within 2 here. Good on both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The Mavericks on offense.
That's not. When have I ever said that? That's the CK hot mic. When have I ever said that word? We're not.
A beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes
Oh, he got the ball.
threat at the rim.
I'm out. I'm out. We lost. We lost again. We lost. Like I pressed the pass button a long time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Dallas's head coach said to the team. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now. He makes the second free throw. And that brings him within 2 here. And he cannot get the 3rd one to drop. Going just 1 for 3.
Boy, missed a great chance there. 1 of 3 from the line. That hurt.
Outside Walker. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Here's Dozier.
Can you get the ball? Oh, we're about to turn the ball over.
Walker with a steal. And a fast break now.
I sat there for 3 seconds.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Okay.
There's a screen. The 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
We don't want it.
Not close.
No, you want it.
And here's the fast break. Here's Dozier.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money. And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
It's trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
As much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Let's take.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Oh, bangs home the 3. Timeout.
That's a tough tap. But yeah, like, you just nonchalant with it. You don't even care to eat it. Like, you just walk away. Oh, dude. Come on, dude. Yeah, we're kept. No matter what, we're kept. Oh, no, no. Good deal. Nice.
It's good! He hit it! A three-pointer that will go down as one of the biggest shots in basketball history.
Yeah, get this out my face. Next game.
No, I'm gonna take it like a bath. Like, I can't do this.
I don't. Next game. Like, I'm ready. I need to drown this out. Next game. I need music. Next game. 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 I didn't need that. It's not what I needed. It's not demoralizing. This next game. It's okay. They played a perfect game. It's all good. The frick's my Spotify at? Yo, do you see Spotify? Oh, you do. Tripping. This next game. All right, turn this down a little bit.
Ron Matthews the second.
We couldn't have played that any better.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. We've got Boston facing the Dallas Mavericks. Take a look at Dallas. They want to end it tonight, up 3 games to 1. They're looking to hoist the trophy in front of their hometown crowd.
And they put themselves in an excellent position to finish the series and the season right here. On their home court, this is a golden opportunity.
Here's Radmanovic. That one goes in. Taking a look at Boston. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. And if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And here are the Mavericks now.
Oh, I got stuck.
Following the three-pointer by Boston. That bucket in no time at all.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A nice shot by Dozier. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Kick out to Walker. Radmanovic for 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Foul on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
It just depends on what you ate, dude.
The Celtics making a switch here.
I'm glad you did it.
And so Miller will bring it up for Boston.
You threw up a prayer and went in.
They set the
Two
pick.
people guarding him.
On the wing.
No offense. No, I don't want to pass it. Give it to the dude that can create offense. Oh, yeah.
Here's Miles.
Dude, I don't know what I have to do to get
Martinez with the block.
You just hit the top of my head. You hit the top of my head. Like.
Outside, Walker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Who's hitting the shot? Nobody. I'm out.
Here's Miles.
Yeah, you rather go up.
No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Dallas. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now Martinez. No scoring in this one. Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Phenom. No good with the triple.
Yeah, close to making the defense pay for the lax
Oh.
coverage that time.
Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. .146 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Martinez.
Like, who's guarding who?
Back to Temple.
I gotta do
On
it
7.
for everybody.
The shot. No good. Got a piece of it. Here we go. One-on-one. Martinez left side. Can't get the reverse layup to fall.
It's a defender doing just enough
Yo,
to
we're about
cause
to lose the
miss
ball.
on the layup.
Pass to Dozier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dozier's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of
And you're
games,
gonna go back home.
scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Outside for Martinez. Dallas, no good that time either. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
That's off on this.
He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Like, all right.
There's the drive. And it's
Gotta get chased down. That's why I put him on.
Oh, my.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of
My
play.
players didn't go in the wrong
close
spot.
game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Boston's shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The kick out to Walker. To the wing on the left. Lets the three fly. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5.
Oh, you're saying
Boston leading by 3.
It's because you had me.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Dozier.
Why?
Beyond the
like,
arc.
what the?
Walker with the rebound. To the middle.
I'm so irritated. You just put up a troll shot.
6 to shoot.
You have who guarding who? And look at that. He just runs in. And now we have who guarding who?
Pass to Radmanovic.
Okay.
Second shot opportunity. And it's Walker laying it in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Little over and they're gone here in the second half. High post, Jackson. Here's Dozier.
Oh, I passed it to the wrong person. Let him score.
Out to the wing. Walker a screen for the lead.
They deserve the ball.
Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah.
And the dunk by Walker.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Outside Jackson. Walker with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Dallas, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
No, we're going to lose.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Dallas moving the ball around.
Who guarded who?
Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Back to Jackson. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Like I said, like there's nothing more you can do when the game don't get
so many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's
sorry,
worth.
they deserve that.
To watch this one, it's been a nail.
Oh, there you go.
A steal.
When I do it.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
You didn't see the animation I got?
It's the Celtics.
Come on, dude.
They lead by 1. And fourth quarter.
I'm not comfortable. Okay.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Driving in, and he jams it with authority.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Pass to Dozier. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And here's Boston. Here's Phenom. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside, Walker. Lock at 6. Up and in on the way.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Outside Jackson. Into the lane.
I knew it. As soon as I saw him not roll, I knew it was going to be a turnover.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Phenom. Off target with his 3. Dallas with the ball. A 2-point game.
Like I said,
in the 4th. Martinez misses the 3.
Yeah, but Ryu is supposed to rotate. You can rotate.
Pass to Dozier. The tray. Buries it from outside.
He's tired.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly foul.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Money.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. So it's the Celtics picking up the win.
James Dozier 6 or 7, man. You love to see it. This makes me smile. Man, you will be a Hall of Famer. I'm sorry I couldn't make James a Hall of Famer. You will be a Hall of Famer. You. Your legacy will be written all over the Celtics. James Dozier, jersey retirement, rafters. He's in the rafters. Yeah, there's a retirement. Excuse me? Yo, why did you announce that? What if he wants it to be private?
He said, I'm so sick.
Yeah. He just wanted you to know, I guess. I don't know. I want to, for this team, we're picking up a defensive demon.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see the Dallas
You
Mavericks.
just don't know what you're doing with no basketball. When I say roll the basket,
Take a look at the
sit on the
Celtics.
dunker spot.
And so, guys, what do you think about the Celtics?
And this really one of those glass half-full games. Down 3 games to 2 in a series. It won't be easy, but they have to look at the upside. They know they can win here at home. And then it becomes one game for all the marbles.
From deep, Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Take a look at the Mavericks. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done.
I really need some of that confidence.
If you close the deal.
Like if game's locked up, I gotta like
come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
I don't know why he tried to do that. What you do? What he said. He ain't no dribble.
Here's Martinez. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
But you like barely help.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those off.
A nice shot by Dozier.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Martinez. Rebound by the Celtics. From deep 3-point land. That one's not going to go. And Walker's got the ball here for Dallas.
Way to get.
Only my players do it, man. They know what they're doing.
There first and be willing to absorb the contact.
With the eye on the side of his neck.
First team foul.
The top block.
Austin making a switch here.
Yo, there's bums in my game. I know he is. I know. Yeah, call that timeout.
So the Celtics called timeout.
I don't know why he's the first one off the bench. Nobody said. The call is very. Hey, get him again. Nobody said that. Just close it out, please. Get these bums off.
Substitution on the court.
Now Miller launches it. Walker with the rebound.
Oh, nice.
36 seconds left here in the first quarter. And finished off by Walker.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
See him running ahead, and what you do is throw it at his feet. You can pay millions of dollars to play basketball.
Screen.
Throw it at people's feet.
Pass to Radmanovich. Dallas moving the ball around.
Hey, you're traded.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just end it off.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside.
No, just end it off. Just end it off. That's what I'm saying. No, just end it off. I faded.
That will count. And that one released in time, but no good.
I didn't say end it off. I said end it off.
Mavericks
end it off.
Lead.
That means like close the quarter already. I just said.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year.
Oh, nice.
And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So it's the Celtics now.
I just need to change
Trailing by
my
4.
James Harden won't be the ultimate team.
Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
That's why you want to switch. You're late every time. It's so sad.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Phenom. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Radmanovic. Martinez outside. 6 on the shot clock. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Dozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right.
Oh,
and
I can't see.
Severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
.55 seconds left in the first half of the game. In the hoop for his
has
third
no
make
lateral,
from the
like
field.
no-
He's 3
no
for 4
strength.
thus far in the contest.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
No bag.
Back to Jackson.
With the bag.
To the wing on the left. Dozier can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Go for it, dude.
Here's Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Fake A+.
Okay,
And
when
like
you let someone with this height,
yo,
get
they gotta
this
start giving me that
open, it's going to
animation.
be nearly
They gotta start giving me that
impossible,
animation, dude.
especially when he has that big
Come
of
down
an
the ball
advantage in this
like that.
category.
That's it.
11 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Dozier. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You just made more 2s. I made more 3s. That's why I'm in the game.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. There's the pick. Martinez outside. To the inside. Out to the wing. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Dozier. 9 points in the game so far. To the right side.
Oh, he got there?
Here's Phenom. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Stop.
To the
Just
middle.
ego.
Radmanovic.
I picked up.
Marvelously
No, I got
fast,
it.
and he
I got
throws
it.
it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Dozier. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Dozier's got 11.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Do the best you can.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Miles going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
No. Pick up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
He was 7 in the. If I see this, thank you.
Boston trails by 3. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. That one drops one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Jackson. Pocket 6. For the tie. And that one is off.
Oh, you are tired.
By 3. Martinez right side. A 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 6-point Dallas lead. And the wide open shot from Miles. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Oh, nice.
Here's Radmanovic. And another basket for Dallas.
Oh, it doesn't advance the ball.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results.
Put the bench in.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let them get some burn. He's gonna make the shot. He can make the shot. Oh, yeah, all the way over there.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's Miles outside. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 8. And
Dallas 29.
And this is it.
There's no way,
like, for this fourth and final quarter.
If we make our first shot.
Boston trails by 8. Here's Dozier.
Please go by him.
Walker with the rebound.
Oh, we're trolling.
Martinez with it.
We're trolling. We're trolling.
6 to shoot.
Again, like there's nothing we can do.
Walker.
If you ain't know what you want to do.
Timeout, Mavs.
Doing your best.
A moment now to
They're
hear
doing
from
their
our
best down there,
sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to the head coach of the Mavericks talk with his team. He told his players they're so close right now. He said, don't let up. Keep working, and by the time the buzzer sounds, we'll be NBA champions. See if they can close it out.
Oh,
thanks so much, David. Here's Phenom. Connects from three-point range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Takes it inside. 2 points. That one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Off target with his three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open hits from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll
He's
see
open.
how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
So
And even without that three-ball drop,
do we need to slow it?
defense should have done more on that last play.
Take a shot. Where's the mismatch?
Here's Dozier.
I see it. No, you don't need a screen, dude.
An intentional foul committed, but for what
Shot
purpose,
clock reset.
Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Yes!
Why are you doing foul?
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the two-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
There's the drive.
What?
Here's Martinez.
Oh, he made it.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot.
Why did
And
you
so
see
it's
me?
Boston slipping by with the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues.
I'm scared. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh, I'm shaking. Yo, CK, are you here?
That ant, no,
I'm
that
shaking.
That ant one killed me, bro.
I'm shaking, dude. I'm shaking.
That ant one killed me, bro.
Oh, he clipped it. I'm out. Yo, he clipped it. He clipped it.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the Dallas Mavericks. You look at the Mavericks.
Tonight will go down in NBA lore. Game 7,
my gosh.
NBA Finals. This team
I
gets
guess
to
it's
play
not
the
foul.
deciding game at home. That means a lot to them. But man, sitting courtside, just thinking about what's at stake, who doesn't have those butterflies?
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Taking a look at Boston. One game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, BA, it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
Pocket 4. Lets it fly. Good. He hits the jumper.
Love to see that kind of activity. It just makes things happen. What a finish. I mean, he just
stop
took
with this
over
low
himself.
inbound, bro.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Dallas. And there's the lob. It's stolen. To the left wing.
Where am I at? Why are we switching?
Pass to Walker.
I don't understand.
Walker draws the double. Clock at 6.
I'm not mad at it.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Keep sitting in this tub,
His That's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boston on offense. Fires it from 18. That one goes in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And there it is for him. He's got 6. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Dude.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
No, James, you got fried.
And that one is stopped.
You said,
right
I got ball, I got ball. I'll give it to you.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Dozier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both shots good from the strike.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
They set the pick.
Away team foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, this bums me. Always first side.
Here's Martinez. No good with the triple. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, up by 2. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting.
Okay.
Analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Picked by Carter. Pass to McKee. 6 on the shot clock. Miles. That's good.
When he gets a quality look like this at
the
perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
They're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling.
And the double clutch jam. Wow, the crowd.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Jackson outside. Good, trying to use the glass. The Mavericks leading. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. The kick out to Walker. Misses the 3. Boston on offense. Here's Miles. Tries it from 19.
He does it every time. He's Lou Dort. This is Lou Dort. He does that every time.
Got 5 now.
He's Lou Dort.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's a screen. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. .40 seconds left in the first half of this one. kick out to Walker. And the three-pointer goes.
I should have said that earlier.
Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to McKee. Back to Jackson. The three. Walker pulls down the board.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I'll do this. Put you point guard. You can come in at, yeah, we'll do that.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Boston trails by 4. Pass to Dozier. From deep three-point land. Martinez grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Dozier. It's a drive. Can't cash it in from close range. Over to the wing.
Why would you lose that? That's like,
Martinez. The kick out to Walker. Lets the three fly. Boston pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Dozier. Sinks the tray. Dozier's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Hey, you're my neighbor.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Boston calls time here. Boston making a switch here.
Okay, we're not getting
it's stolen. And now the Mavs on the run.
Foul.
Nice shot by Walker. And now
a
like 7-point lead.
Every game.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Pass to Dozier.
I did not.
Deep three-point range.
Yes,
kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the corner. The Mavericks lead by 7.
I'm about to trade this in.
Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Boston on offense. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Dozier. He's got 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense allowed that run. He had a clear path to the cup.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Martinez.
Okay, I understand.
4-3. Drills it from deep.
You're doing your job.
Martinez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Dozier. Fires the 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on.
It was 8 points. And go get a crazy game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Mavericks lead by 8. Pass to Martinez. Six to shoot.
No, you're gonna make it.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Oh,
Boston
knocks it
trails
down.
by 8. On the arc. Walker pulls down the board.
No, that's a lot.
A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Like, why are you running back? Why are we?
Here's the three.
Yeah, you know that we
And
lost.
it's Dozier with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. It's
red.
Walker on the wing.
Yeah, it's good for something. It wasn't affecting the match. My center is
makes it with the kiss. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Dozier. It's blocked.
And
here's Martinez. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey.
Oh my
It'll
God.
be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Mavericks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they captured the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
oh yeah, I'm out. That wasn't tight.
No, 3 rings. Count the rings. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. Yo. Oh my gosh. You got school clue?
No.
Y'all, wait. Think, are you really wide awoke? Or are you like dying still? Are you? Wait, how are you feeling right now?
I feel horrible.
Please give James Dozier the Finals MVP.
Well,
Aaron Judge MVP.
What's your pain from one
Come on, TK. Oh my God, Clue. Are you okay, bro? You keep messing up doing it.
Yeah, he almost left the league.
I'll do it.
He almost left the league.
This dude, Clue can't believe what just happened. Like, he's doing everything but.
They gave it to my center.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't really care. Like, you can have it. I got 3 rings. The game keeps screwing me over. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my God.
I wish I didn't realize like 2 games later that like James Dozier was supposed to guard him. I wish I would have realized. You have a bright future, James. It's okay.
Hey, man. Well, yeah, listen, James Dozier wouldn't have been that good if it wasn't like out of the kindness of my school to give him the PED shot.
Okay, we didn't do that. We'll definitely get you a secondary option, James.
They literally said out for the season. And then so he's magically healed.
I don't know who the second option will be. That's not Demir. He can't guard. Well, not that he can't guard. It's just.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, you almost choked that. Oh my god. So. Oh my god.
How sad.
Oh my god.